Hey guys, Jason here with BounceWave Inflatable Sales. Beside me is the finished product of the Electric Diamondback Dolly. Again, the guys who make these, a lot of you guys know that. And I'm going to show you the shop. We have a 10,000 square foot shop down the way. They're in the welding business. We do a lot of sanitary welding, piping, all that kind of stuff. So these guys, when it comes to welding, they really kind of get the game and understand what they're doing. The Diamondback Dolly is a 48 volt, 66 inches tall, roughly 35 and a half. The wheelbase going across will fit in most 36 inch gates. We wanted that beefy, bigger feel, the bigger tires to get through yards easier, things like that. This, from what we know now with our drivers using them, a few we have out there, the response has been really, really good on them. A good customer of ours just did a video on one I seen last night. He did a nice video on it saying he had a different one, and just pulling the unit back on this was much easier. He didn't have to throttle it forward. He could just pull it right back because of angle. Another nice thing with this Dolly too is the transaxle is insanely quiet. It's the company that makes this transaxle also is with a company called Lippert that makes a lot of the slides and leveling systems for RVs here in the United States. A majority of all of them have the Lippert systems, and it's the same company that makes the transaxle. So again, a four-wheel Dolly. The only thing is these will not be adjustable up and down. We wanted the stoutness and the toughness to not have a lot of things going on. So this is all welded and preset, and it's really when you see how quiet this Dolly really is, it is super, super quiet. Not that that's a huge deal. No one cares in a yard that you have a noisy Dolly, but it's just smooth as it gets. Again, that axle's different than most you're gonna find out in the market on these. It's a lot more expensive, but we think it's the right axle with a known company that builds products here in the US. So I just want to give you a quick preview, 48 volt. I want you guys to look at this on IAAPA and see for yourself. Really what I want you to do is go around and look at everybody else, look at the welds, look at the stoutness, look at how it's built. And I want you to look at the other Dollies there as well, because guys, look, these are big investments, right? It sucks buying something that in theory doesn't make you money. Like if you buy a bounce house, a water slide, you get a return and you see so much value in that. These are different. It's like having a good trailer. You know, you buy that thing and you doll it all up to hold the stakes and do everything you want it to do. It's not really creating income, but in a passive way, it's making your life so much easier and more efficient that it's actually creating income. So I think these are big decisions. There's other companies out there that are reputable as well. I'm not, I would never sit here and say they're not. Would I love you guys to compare their product to this one? That's the idea. And you guys make your own decision, based on service, based on quality, based on functionality, and price, right? So all that has to weigh in for you. But I'm super proud of this. Out in the field so far, we've had a couple of them out for 9 months now, and they just about go through anything. We've put them to the test. We've put a 500-pound piece and climb that angle. Don't look steep, but man, this thing will climb that angle right there, which is insane. That's got to be a 50-degree run up at least. So again, look wise, they're absolutely amazing. Going to give you the holding base width at the bottom to cover the tires so the inflatable don't get stuck underneath there. Come with the strap. Just a lot. It's just solid, guys. It is. The transaxle is as good as it gets. Again, we put the bigger tires on it. It's angled down to go up gates, and everything is spot on, right where it needs to be. To get behind it and feel level and feel stout, it offers all of those things. Plenty of speed, of course. If I get going, it's gonna have plenty of speed, but just offers a ton. And again, I want you guys to see it for yourself. Don't judge it off this video. But it's been a while since I said we're going to come out with it. I had to make sure it's exactly where we wanted it. It is exactly where we want it at this point, and we're excited to we'll have these at IAAPA for you guys to look at, touch, feel, smell, and make your own decision on what's best for you and your company. But as you can see, it'll stand on its own. We're not even running around. You don't see it teeter-tottering. So if I got to come over here and flip a piece up to it, I feel pretty good. Now, come on. That in a yard that's sitting like this, let's not get crazy or whatever. But my point is, for stability, it's pretty solid to stand on its own, and that's always a big deal, especially when you're by yourself. So I think it's high quality. We love everything they're about. Hopefully you guys do. When you come to IAAPA, do yourself a favor and take a look at this dolly, and there'll be some of our customers there that have them. You can ask them any questions you want. You know, generally you guys are straight up with each other, so that's always fair, and you be the judge. So this will be at IAAPA, and there'll be a little treat about one of these that we'll have another video on about IAAPA. You'll want to be there for that, because it'll be a situation where this might be the best deal you ever gotten on one of these, actually, if you're there and that raffle's pulled. So anyway, this is our Diamondback dolly. Absolutely impressive. Again, I'm gonna let it do the talking itself at IAAPA. I'm not gonna overblow it, do all those things. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge at IAAPA. I know what I think about it. I know what my drivers think about it, and I'm pretty pleased with it. So expect this to be there, and we'll see you guys at IAAPA, and we'll let you be the judge.